And I also have some French toast sticks. As a kid, these were my favorite. I'm going to start off with the honey butter biscuit. I thought this was something else, but, you know, oh well. Cheers. This is a caramel frosty for, cold brew. It's funny, the initial sip I had setting up this video, it was too sweet, but now it's pretty good. There's also bacon on it. So, as of this video dropping, I'm still gonna be working this week, which is very weird. Christmas fell on a Wednesday this year. So I respectfully have no idea how I was even supposed to get like this week off comfortably with the amount of days I have left. My jobs are one of those jobs where there needs to be some form of coverage. You can't just, everybody be out. These things take me back. You guys probably noticed that my YouTube videos upload schedule is kind of sporadic. And I would say to an extent that's a bit intentional. There are days where I've already eaten, and I just have to say I can't do a mukbang today, because if I do, I'm gonna overstuff myself, and then, being overstuffed causes own issues. got syrup on my shirt. Oh, this sucks. It's my favorite sleeping shirt. This is actually pretty good. Sorry. In the time that I was away, I finished some books. First one was Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. This one was good. Someone I really care about and enjoy their presence, they recommended this book. So, it was actually a pretty good book. Pretty crazy, pretty graphic in some instances, but, pretty good. The next book, you guys probably know from the previous video, but I actually did finish reading Neil Gaiman's Stardust. This book was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. Unfortunately, since he's did the things he's did, I can't really build like that personal, rapport with him. But in terms of this work, it's whimsical. There's a deep meaning behind the story, and it's just one of those stories where he didn't have to tell a lot. He didn't have to go into detail about every single thing. It's just a single, slingshot story. And that's all I can. That's all I can muster. Okay, so I thought this was another Baconator. They just got me 2 honey biscuits, so I have to change the name of the title now. Yeah. Folding the receipt. But yeah. Breakfast Baconator. They got me 2 honey biscuits. Well, that sucks. Moving on. I think I already showed this book already. Joan Didion's The Year of Magical Thinking. I plan on reading this sometime in January or February. This will be my first nonfiction book. I saw this at Barnes, and sorry about that. I saw this at Barnes, and it is called Noise, a Flaw in Human Judgment. And I found it interesting because I studied linguistics in college, in addition to computer science, but I studied both. And basically, there's like a certain noise when you phrase words that, kind of shows a bit of ambiguity in what you say, even if it's very detailed. It triggered that part of my brain that I miss. So hopefully this book will be good. This one's a classic. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. I've always seen this at Barnes, but I never gave it the time of day because, it's an older book. It's not really any fantasy elements going on in it. just says a American classic about a young girl's coming of age story. So maybe that's all I need to know. For fair warning, I have a sibling that's back from college, so if you hear rummaging in the back, that's them. Next one is something that people know of the movie, but I didn't know this is a book until recently. World War Z by Max Brooks. And this right here is very important. So in this book, I heard that this is like a oral retelling of people who have dealt with this fictional zombie war, the zombie apocalypse. But I believe that when this book sold its rights to be a movie, they wanted it to be very grand and changed almost every aspect of what the book was known for. It was a New York Times bestseller, but they changed them. And finally, this is a book I saw at Barnes again. This is Private Rights by Julia Armfield. Why'd I keep doing that? I'm so sorry. And looking into the book, it feels very personable. It's about somebody where their father was cruel and unjust to these girls who were nuns. And following his, passing, they become more strange and their lives change, as if even after their grave, their father still had a hand in their dissension. Unfortunately, it sounds pretty close to home. But it gripped me nevertheless. Also, yeah, those are all the books that I got recently. Actually, that's untrue because The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown is coming today. But yeah. Sorry, just almost spoke there. Sorry, it's been so the season is busy, stuff like that. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace.